Hi and welcome. I'm George Pierce, and I want to thank you for watching. I'm here with my little friend Drake. Hi, Drake. And I do want to get right to it here. The video is about how much it costs to do email marketing. And one of the problems that I've discovered is it's a little difficult to find out what it costs. And let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, what I've done here is I brought us to the Internet Marketer Training Center. Now, typically you need to be a member to view these pages. I have made this page public. It is at the Training Center, which you will find a link below if you'd like to join us, but this page is public. And the reason why you will probably want to click is so that you can read this in its entirety. But one of the problems that I found is when you or I are asking or looking for how much does email marketing cost, it may be hard for us to get a straight answer. I want to share with you what I'm talking about a little bit. How much does email marketing cost? So I've clicked actually just the top three here. And the first one is constant contact. Nothing wrong with constant contact. They're excellent. But all we're going to find out here is constant contact pricing. We're not going to get much of information about anything else. So this is basically a sales page, which is again okay, but that's usually what we were going to run into. Now this is on LinkedIn, so I would expect that we're going to see some information here, but we're not. I don't see any. Discover sponsored InMail, take the tour, and in other words, another sales page. All right, here's the third one. I don't want to waste your time, a whole bunch of time, but this is the third one, Marketing eCloud, anyway, another sales page. So what I want to share with you is that if you try to find out what all these things cost on your own, you'll find it, of course, but it's going to be a pain in the neck. So what I've tried to do is I've tried to put a list of autoresponders, 14 actually, with the prices, and I'm just going to get out here. This is 14 of them. iContact, Sendex, GetResponse. There's also a few that are zero. Get on down here to like ReachMail, MailGet5. Here we go. Response Magic 0 with 100 subscribers. ReachMail 0 with 5,000 subscribers, 15,000 emails. That's per month. So I try to give you some information here that you can actually use. If you want to know what email marketing costs, I'm trying to give you an actual answer, or 14 answers. And in addition, I've included something that I was very disappointed in, that it was very difficult to find those that are free. So I've included some of your free options as well, because not everybody can afford an autoresponder, or you're just not ready to. Maybe you can afford it, but you're just not ready to part with the money because you don't know if it's any good. So this will give you a chance to at least get your feet wet, which you really need to do. You should have an autoresponder, period. It's just an essential part of being online. You want to be building a list. In addition, there are a couple of autoresponders that just don't seem to show up, and they're actually a couple of my favorites, which is AIOP, that stands for All-in-One Profits, and their price is $11.50 a month, which is one of the lowest prices for unlimited, and they give you a whole lot more. I cover some of that. Traffic Wave, $17.50 a month, unlimited, and these two are normally never on the list. So that's why I wanted to share this with you, and then I get a little bit more information as far as my number one autoresponder pick is. It's AIOP, and I am not associated or even affiliated with this. If you join AIOP, I'm not going to make money because I use other autoresponders other than AIOP. But they do provide you with a website, with tools, extremely great, some great tools, extensive, and I've got expensive training. It's expensive and extensive, and an unlimited autoresponder. So anyways, I invite you to click the page below. You're going to find a link to that page, below, and then that will take you to this page here so you can read it in its entirety and actually get a straight answer as to how much does email marketing cost. So that covers a lot of some of the factors that I think you'd be looking for as far as getting an autoresponder and what it's going to cost you. Some autoresponders are free, as you'll see. Now there's a link below the video, and well, there'll be several links. One is going to take you to the web page where you'll find a list of all these responders and so on. It also will give you a link to the different responders. It's all in one place. There'll be another link there to our Join Us page, and that will be for the Internet Marketer Training Center if you'd like to join us. One of the reasons why you may want to join us is that you're going to need you're going to need a web host to go with your autoresponder, and there are some free hosts as well as paid, and some very good, excellent paid hosts that are dirt cheap, and they're still absolutely excellent. In fact, free is oftentimes excellent. I made it a point many years ago to shed light on the fact that free was not the way to go, and I was so wrong, dead wrong. There's many free options. I'm not vouching for everything that's free and trying to share with you that it's a good, because there is some free stuff. Of course, it's not good. There's some paid stuff that's not good, but there's a lot of free web hosts that will beat some of your paid hosts. So that's one of the reasons. Anyway, go to, if you don't have to, but I invite you, if internet marketing is something that you need, and actually if you have a website, as far as I'm concerned, it is something you need. So it's going to do stuff for your website. It's going to get you traffic. It's going to get you conversions. But anyway, what I want to share with you right here is that we've got a list of free resources. Go to the training section. Once you join us, go to the training section, click on free resources, and you will find all kinds of free resources, including some of the information that you find on autoresponders, but also free hosting, low-priced hosting. You don't have to spend an arm and a leg in order to do this, but you have to do this. That's the catch. So I'm so glad you're watching, because that's a very important step. You got to start looking in order to start doing. My buddy has just walked by here. That's Drake again. And I do want to thank you so much for watching. And like I say, you'll find 2 links below. I encourage you to click them both. And of course, if you like what you see, give us a like and be sure to subscribe. Thanks again for watching.